Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today is the day. The Plague is coming back for episode 10 tonight at 8 o'clock, here at least. It's 7 o'clock for Eastern time, but for me it's going to be 8 o'clock. So, oh man, I am so excited for this episode of The Plague tonight. I'm really, really hyped. So, tonight we have the episode of The Plague. It's episode 10. It's called Every Right. So we're just going to do some basic predictions for it. Now, I do want to mention real quick, too, the Fear the Walking Dead finale is also tonight, so catch that if you guys are still into Fear the Walking Dead, which I know is a very small percentage of people. But if anybody is watching Fear tonight, enjoy the episode, but I'm sure almost everybody's just waiting for, Walking Dead and all that stuff with Rick. So, yeah, it'll be more exciting next week when we actually get to see Rick's, The Walking Dead come back. But, this is The Plague tonight. This is my most anticipated show for the night for sure. And I'm so excited for it. So, this is going to be called Every Right. And we're just going to go over a few things. So, pretty much, in this episode, it looks like we're going to get to see Anthony and Derek. And they're going to, not his son, but the new guy, right? And they're going to be taking out what is a herd of the Plague people. So that's really cool, but I wanted to mention, we do see scenes of this episode in the trailer for this second half. Undead Freak 78 did post a trailer for this episode. Well, not this episode, but like the second half. And there are clips from this episode that were in that trailer, that 3-minute trailer for the second half. One of which is where you actually get to see Anthony and Derek, and they're kind of standing on the train tracks. Anthony's got a gun in his hand, and it looks like they're ready to go type of thing. So, which is the thumbnail as well. Yeah, so that's that. But another part that we also get to see in the previews is that we also get to see Anthony, and he's, killing the walkers on the tracks. So I'm assuming that is all from this episode, or at least most of it. But this episode, according to the description, we're also going to get to see John and Derek talk about past events, it says. So what that is, probably just talking about the fact that they went to the camp and Anthony's not there now. So that means that John and Scott will probably go back, but that's the thing, is that, John is, he is fine with Anthony not being there, it seems like, he kind of, at the end of episode 9, decides to go with Scott, but Scott doesn't really like the idea of not having Anthony being there. So, will Scott go off and look for Anthony? I don't know. I don't know. I don't see any other scenes in the trailer that, for the second half of the season with Scott, with John, and the others. So that could... I'm not too sure at this point. I'm going to bet, though, I think Scott will probably stay with John. I think he'll just realize, well, I got better chances, staying with you guys than trying to find Anthony out there. So I'm assuming that we'll probably just see Scott stay with John and the others. I'd be shocked if he actually went out there to find Anthony. But, hey, if he does that, though, he's awesome. So, yeah, I am really enjoying Scott right now. John is still my second favorite, though. I love John, and I stand by that, and once Anthony has probably left the show, John will probably be the best character, like my favorite character that's alive at that time. So, that's really cool stuff. But I'm super excited for this episode, and of course my review will be posted tonight, hopefully if I get the time, and if not, it'll be posted tomorrow. So anyway guys, really exciting stuff. This episode looks awesome, and I can't wait to see it. So enjoy the episode of Fear tonight, and especially enjoy the episode of The Plague tonight if you are a The Plague fan. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.